Mic check. Give me a second. We're on. Gotta check a few things. Control center. Where's QuickTime? All right, we're live. Give me a few seconds to set up some things real quick. Gotta go here. Dock. Custom dock bar. Apply. Closed. That is live. Let's share this out. I gotta figure out how to put put this thing on QuickTime real quick. Options, method, application capture, application. Where is window capture? QuickTime. Nope. I gotta do something else here. Hold on. Unsafe changes, that's fine. Go to this thing. Throat's still a little bad. Requests. I should have figured this out a little earlier, shouldn't I have? Media source, iPhone. Nope, never mind. It's not that. Let's get rid of this thing. Give me a sec if anyone's actually paying attention right now. Having a little technical difficulties. Video capture device, iPhone, device, iPhone. Does that work? No, it doesn't. Never mind. Let's not do that. So delete that. Add browser. No. How did I do this before? Hold on a second. Image slideshow, media source, capture screen. Yeah. Just gotta do that. Click OK. Window capture. Where is properties of iPhone? No. I can't find the the QuickTime file. Give me a sec, guys. Movie recording. Save. Window capture. There it is. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. If any of you guys are actually watching right now. Still a little under the weather. So let's do a quick little recap of what we want to do. So first on our list, we're going to go ahead and go to Master Duel Meta and check out what decks they're currently running here. I'm pretty sure it's still the same amount of decks. Oops, sort of inconvenience, but some maintenance. Okay, cool. So I guess we won't be able to do that. Can we go here? Can we go to tier list? All right, so quick little update. Sprites went up, tier elements went down a little bit. I'm not sure why. Power level 14, tier elements is still the most powerful. Sword Soul Tenyi is up, so that's kind of a bummer for me because for whatever reason, I can't really do well against Sword Soul Tenyi. I can do better against tier elements and Sprite than I can Sword Soul. I'm not really understanding why. Rika is up. I'm not really familiar with them, but I played them once and never really had a problem. Karakuri is not really a problem. Pendulum Magician is a fun little thing. I've seen several for hire decks come out, and they've been a bit of a pain in the ass, but nothing we can't really deal with. Dragon Leg I haven't really run into. Branded Despy I do run a lot into, But that's really it. Tier elements, another quick look at their deck. Of course, they're going to run all these standard cards, super polymerization, and of course the bestials. It's interesting that they're running Fairy Tale Snow into the deck, considering you have to banish cards, but that might just be their win more condition. At this point, it might be more prudent to add back triple tactics talent, just for the sake of dealing with these top ranked decks. We have to deal with Zeus, of course. So they've been throwing in cards like Sprite, just so they can get their level 2 guys back and then go off from that. I never really had to deal with Abyss Dweller. Time 5 Redoer is a pain in the ass because they take one of our cards and then they get to go off their fields and combos. Another thing to watch out for is Preda Plant Dragostapalia, which of course is a pain and is the pain point for us DDD using super polymerization. That's for that. Sprite, since they went up a little bit, yeah, of course they're going to use the Nimble Weaver, all that stuff. They're going to 2 triple tactics again. I mean, it really shouldn't be that big of a deal, but what kills us the most is, of course, the bestial cards. They only threw 2 of them in here, and that's really it. I mean, because that's 3 of them, and that's because that's really all you really need, unfortunately. All right, so now that we kind of have an idea of what we really are going up against, let's take a quick look at the deck. Give me a second, please. Let's cut this over here. Transition. Since I changed the window, I kind of have to go bareback here. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio of the game, but let me know if you can or not. Let's quickly look in here. I've been doing a little bit off since I haven't done a stream in a couple of days, since I've been just really testing it. I made it to Platinum 2, 3. This is really what I had to deal with to get up here. This is the current win-loss condition. 5 wasn't that big of a problem. It's just a lot of on and off duels for me testing different things. After I started having this win streak, it's because I ended up making the deck a little bit more functional, using a more, the standard hand traps to deal with. And it's just a matter of, win-losses. So let's take a look at all the losses that I had recently. What did I lose to? I lost to Branded Despia. That's primarily because of super polymerization. I set up my nice board, but they drew both their polys, and then that was that for me. Couldn't really do anything. This win, what did I win against? I won against Labyrinth, which was a nice little change. They got me earlier with Dimensional Barrier. I'll post up the video sometime next week, but I managed to push through it, thankfully. I don't know why they run just one evenly match. And of course, thanks to them using Solemn Judgment at the wrong timing, I ended up winning because of that. Let's take a quick look at the deck. Got your standard Maxis, Veilers. You got your, what do you call it? I put in 3 Copernicus. I gotta have the 1 dog in there. Nothing's really changed much except adding maybe Harpy's Feather Duster and a 3rd Dark Ruler no more. And of course I'm thinking about getting rid of Crossout Designator just for the sake of throwing in 2 of these guys. So let's get rid of Crossout Designator. I haven't really used it at all. And maybe 1 Dark Ruler no more, because 3 might be a little pushing it. So this is a deck that we're going to be using. I'm not going to take out Maxwell because I have ran into a couple of Dogmatica big borders, and I just got to get rid of them. Same thing with Laplace. Best way to deal with, I've seen, not Sprites, what are those, Scare Claws, and Vice Requiem on the field to link into Gilgamesh and then pop their annoying Link monster with it. Kind of just works out really well, so that's kind of my strategy there. But this is what we're going to be using, so let's go ahead and get started. Lost a coin toss, but that's fine. Let's see what we're up against. Let me change this a little bit. What am I? Polymerization and okay. No hand traps, so what are we gonna do? Okay, I mean, this shouldn't really be a surprise anymore. Hey, good morning, Joel. How you doing, man? Fusion tier elements, not surprising. Hoping I get to mill some good cards out of this, if I get to. It's a fun way to start the Saturday, right? Let's play tiers. I just really gotta watch out for the trap card. So okay, so they're playing everything. Branded, they probably have yeah, this branded, Despia, Fur Hire, tier elements, and they probably just have Bestials in there too. Just, you know, just because. I could really use a Dark Ruler no more right now, or a Triple Tactics. There's a trap card. Add one tier elements card. They already did the normal summon, so we don't have to worry about that. There's a poly. Nice. I gotta head over to a family birthday party in a little while. So I figured I'd spend my morning with trying to stream a little bit. Okay, there's that. Oh man, I really wish I drew some hand traps. It really sucks. Hey, good morning. Seb here, BTXY. Morning, guys. Yeah, so now I have to deal with this. Okay, so let's just read through some of these things, just so we don't get thrown off guard. Ooh, we drew the dog. Nice. Alright, let me just quickly increase the volume. I mean, this screen. You can use each of the following once per turn. When your opponent activates a card or effect that includes a special summon monster, you can negate the activation if you destroy it. Okay, so, and then their back row, what did they add to their hand, if anything? I missed a few things as I was looking at stuff. Okay, so they sent this to the graveyard. No, it's not that. It must be the other trap card. It might be a bluff. Tier elements, Silky, Crime. It might be this one. Might be the counter trap card. I think it's the counter trap card, so let's go ahead and bait it. If my Wi-Fi is actually good enough. Come on, Wi-Fi. Don't make me disconnect, please. Don't make me look bad in the stream. No, not yet. We'll see what happens. This card, 600 points. That's going to be a problem. There we go. Activate that. I take the 600. This gets activated, and then they can read it. Hopefully, not really. There it is. You know, I would use Dark Ruler no more if I had it, but I do not. It banishes or sends it? Oh, it sends it back into my deck. Okay. Once per turn, when the card would be special summoned, you can negate it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Dog back. It's not just tier elements branded. They're using Frightfur, they're using Despia, and they're probably using Bestials in there too. Okay, so let's read this one more time. If one activates a card or effect that includes special summoning a monster, it can negate it. So what I can do, I can probably, no, I don't want to use 1-for-1 yet. I want to get my scales out so I can negate this nonsense. And then maybe this one too. You can either add one card. Okay, I don't have to worry about this card. much. So let's... It only works once. We only need it to work one time. Okay, so I'm going to activate this and they'll probably negate it. Come on, negate it. I like new viewer coming to stream, split to this deck. Okay, then negated that, destroyed it, perfect, I don't mind. Send that to the graveyard, do your combos, I don't really care at this point anymore. If they send anything that I would want to be sent. Nope, they did not. At least we got rid of Super Poly, so that's nice. It's at 3 now in Master Duel for some odd reason. No, I wanted to bait the Wu Kalos so that I can use 1 for 1. I know, right? I wish I could just draw into things that I want. But that's one of the reasons why I love Reiju, is because he doesn't have any magical draw power abilities like some other characters do. Let's do this. I'm going to take a lot of damage this turn because of this stupid trap card. Oh, there's 2 of them now. Never mind. Alright, well, this is going to suck. I'm going to have to go ahead and Thomas this. Otherwise, I'm going to lose a lot more life points. Get to add a contract. Yeah, I won this one. Yep, 1200 every single time I do things. That's a sacrifice we're gonna have to be willing to make. Unfortunately. If I want to run over the crap, I'm gonna have to do something drastic. I'm gonna have to go with... I can't... I'm gonna lose a lot more life points. Your life points are on the line, don't lose. Yeah, no kidding. Amazing. Let's go with these 2 so I don't lose any more life points. Alright, I can save myself 1 time. And I can summon all this. Will this work? I don't think it'll work. Nope, it's not gonna work. I didn't lose any life points, so I'm going to lose a little bit here. Oof. I barely made it. And this. Let's bring out an old friend that I haven't used in forever, shall we? Will I get burned for this? Probably not. Kali Yuga. Perfect. It worked. Let's activate this. I mean, it's not really going to save me from much. Your life points. If your opponent controls a ritual fusion while this card's in the graveyard, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. Activate the effect. Vice Requiem. Let's destroy this nonsense. After we turn this, I get 1,000 back, so that's something. Oh, he's got that bullshit trap card. No, that won't work right now because everything is negated. So let's just attack stuff. Let's get rid of this. I will try. I make 0 promises right now. Get rid of that. It's going to activate the effect. Will that even work? Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, we're good. And then if I attack a tier, I don't mind, because that means his monsters won't gain the effects on when they get summoned to the field. Remember what I'm fighting for. Fighting for friendship, man. Can I attack anymore? No, I can't attack anymore. Ah. Alright. I'm gonna have to overlay. I'm pretty sure I can win. That Despia bullshit just really fucked me over. No, because unfortunately I can't take this stupid monster with Kali Yuga. He's gonna do something. No, he's not gonna do anything? Okay. Summon it again. I'm gonna take my 1200. Well, only 600 because of Divine, but then if he attacks into this, I lose. Man, that Despia strategy kind of really fucked me up. So, kudos to them. I'll give them that much. I mean, it's janky, but it works really well. So, I'm actually going to give this guy kudos for using that stupid Despia monster. Midspia. Alright, well, there goes that. And now I have to duel 4 more times to get. So what are the chances I get 8 wins in a row here? Pretty low, I'd say. Considering I didn't draw a single hand trap and I'm going second again. Ah, that sucks. Alright, come on. At least give me some hand traps. Ooh, I love their field. I'm not okay. Not okay. You know what? This works. I'm okay with this. Look at this hand. And I love impermanence. They're not once per turn. I'm gonna use that crap. Another Tier Limits card. Yeah, I'm not letting you search for Tier Limits shit. At this point, if I see another Tier Limits or, you know, whatever deck, I'm going to have to deal with your opponent activates a monster effect. I can't do that right now. I just want one of their cards that works for me. Like, if they mill one card of mine, I would love that. That trap isn't a problem. I don't care what it is. If I get another, ooh, wow, this would have been amazing last turn. All right, they're probably going to negate this. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's that stupid trap card that negates stuff. But I have a chance at this. Sorry guys, still coughing a little bit. Joaquin, hey man, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Always a pleasure to have a subscriber for the mill. Okay, at least I get my. What do they mill? They mill their trap cards and the spell cards. Can they do anything with these? Probably. Okay. Okay, what are you running right now, man? Or, I mean, I'm assuming you're a dude, because, you know, statistically speaking, that's what the stats say. Okay, there's that Tier Limits, Reinhardt. Now they're going to take up my entire turn, but thankfully I have Dark Lord no more. If they set up their fields right now, I actually have a replay that's coming out probably on Monday or Wednesday, where a Tier Limit dude basically used half their deck during my turn. But I gotta get rid of their back row cards, because that's really bothering me right now. Okay, search for that. They're letting me do stuff, which is a little concerning. That back row is a problem for me. Should I just pop it? No, I'm not gonna do that. This. If you want to rank up fast, you go you go Numeron. Zero judgment, man. Zero judgment. Numeron works It surprisingly works well if you know if you know how to properly use them, especially against bullshit like this. Throwing in like the what do you call it? Throwing in the kaijus and stuff like that really works. So zero judgment, mate. Go for it. Okay, we're gonna need what do we need? I already have one in my hand, so I can just use this. And let's go with... No, I need a... I already have a level 4, so I don't even need Kepler back. But I need to finish this guy off in one turn. Can I do that in one turn? Probably not. I can probably try. I could summon this, but then I can't. No, I'm gonna have to go with Oblivion as like kind of like a last resort type of deal. Okay. Now let's Pendulum Shokan. Too bad I can't draw my thing. This. It's fine. I could... Oh, he's got something. He's got Super Poly. I'm calling it right now. I'm freaking calling it right now. I have to get rid of it. I'm too afraid of it. I'm sorry. Let's get rid of you and get rid of you. It's Super Poly. I'm calling it. I fucking knew it! Sorry, I shouldn't curse. The YouTube gods saw this coming. Freaking knew it, man. As soon as I felt it, I knew it. Yep, you chose the right ones. I don't have to imagine. I don't have to imagine. I can't do anything with this. I'm just gonna have to pass turns and hope for the best. I mean, they really need to think about one game formats for Master Duel, right? I mean, Super Poly at 3 is fine, I guess, maybe in a match duel, but definitely not Tearman once per day. Nope, screw you, lady. No, I mean, person. I said screw you, lady, because I saw a show recently that literally said screw you, lady, to some lady who was annoying about people cooking barbacoa food or whatever. Yeah, thanks, Epic Legend. I mean, you can feel these things coming, you know? At least he doesn't get to, you know, mill off of this nonsense. I'm gonna take a lot of damage, but that's okay. On my next turn, actually I'm not gonna take a lot of damage. What can I do on my next turn? I can summon only Orthoros, and I got rid of my contract, so that's not good. It's gonna attack. Attack, go for it, I don't care at this point. Attack again with 6,000. What does Garuda do? Any damage your opponent takes is... Oh my god! Wow. Wow. Original attack is 1,500. You can draw one card. Oh, this is actually a pretty good season. Dark Ruler. Really? You're gonna try and take my shit? I mean, it's just so easy for Tier 1 players to splash in anything they want and it's gonna work. You're gonna Harpy Lady... Oh man, this is the worst possible thing ever. But at least you can't take any more of my cards. I gotta tell you, I got a pretty bad feeling about this stream. If we run into one more Tearman player in the next maybe 2-3 duels, I'm gonna have to change the deck to essentially counter Tier a little bit more. There's a Sprite, and he's gonna summon that nonsense. Mill, activate. If I draw a Kepler, no, even if I draw a Kepler, I only have 900 life points. I can't do anything. That really blows. It ruffles my jammies. What would Joaquin RW do in this situation? He would summon all the Numerons and take the W. If this dude mills like one of the stupid Shizu cards that lets me mill too, and I get my my Necro Slime, I have a shot at something. Coupler into Swamp, yeah, that would be good, but unfortunately I don't have anything else in here. I would really need a scale here. I mean, look at all the cards in my extra deck. Jesus. I could really use for pot of, not Avarice, Desire, the other one that lets you mill cards from your extra deck, and then you get to search a card. Swamp, I don't have Oracle in the deck, unfortunately. If I see more Destiny nonsense, I'm going to do that. Ooh, I get to mill. What I get? I got 1, 2, 3. I didn't get anything. I didn't get my Swamp. I mean, I didn't get my Necro Slime, which is fine. But now I have choices in the graveyard. But what did he mill? That's stupid. Okay, he milled the Miller, and then same thing with this one. Yep, he only milled the Miller, so I don't have to worry about the Mudoras or whatever they're called that return cards to my deck. So I think depending on what I draw next, I think we're good. If I draw Ash. Well, let's see. Heart of the cards. And draw. Oh my god. Sergio, what are you doing to me, man? Sergio, bro, really? Bro. Oh, Joe, I am indeed officially boned, and this is why I hate drawing into... Let's see what he does with this. I mean, I can't do anything. I lost. I'm not going to forfeit either, because that's just not who I am. I want to see what else this person can do. But Sergio, man, you just had to give me some bad juju, didn't you? Bad juju. Indeed. Laugh it up. That's what this stream is for. Wait, is this the second or third tier that we're playing today so far? Feels like the fifth one. I'm seeing a lot of tier. You know what? Let's take a quick little break and then from dueling and actually make an anti-tier deck, shall we? An anti-GY deck, if you will. Oh my god. This guy's still popping off. I mean, he's got zero respect for people. But technically I am letting them pop off, so, you know, it's kind of my fault. The reason why I let people do their thing and not surrender right away is because, A, I don't really care too much about my time when I play the game. And when it's time to go, it's time to go. But also because I want to see what else they can do, and then that way, hopefully, I remember what they're doing, and then I can, like, you know, remember it and then try to anticipate it. Really? You just had to throw in the Abyss Dweller for that extra slap in the face? My god, these people, I swear. He doesn't even attack me with the 4,000 attack point monster, he just attacks me with the slightly weaker one. Alright, well, we're defeated. Again. I kind of want to play one more time. So, this was tier. And then, what did I win against? No, that was, I don't have to worry about that. And then branded Despia with Super Polys. Okay, that was only 2 tiers in a row, so let's not change the deck just yet. If we run into another tier, then we're going to change the deck. Granted, right now where I am is like 10 a.m., which means that the weebs from the other side of the world are mostly on. I don't get to go first again. That's 3 in a row. Yeah, I was actually going to throw in DD Crow into the deck as well. Hooking. I mean, I've got 3 decks right now. Ooh, I drew the Maxi. But watch, they probably drew the out. If Dennis Rojas was here, Rosas, I think. Wait, is it Rojas? Or I keep thinking Danny Rojas from Ted Lasso. So sorry, Dennis. Summons that. Oh my God, this is, again, I've been mentioning this before. For whatever reason, I can't work Sword Soul. Okay, let's negate that nonsense, shall we? They have something they can chain. That's interesting. Hold on a second. I want to read something real quick. There's the Tenyi Spirit, related cards. One non-link. Okay, so you need Tenyi monsters to summon them. Okay, so I don't have to worry about missing a timing for Maxi. Yeah, for whatever reason, Sword Soul is just a deck that I can't beat, even though I had no problem before, but I think it's because the way I make the decks now to, like, quote-unquote be a little bit more modern. For some reason, that just screws me up. And they skipped the turn. Alright, I think we're good. But I feel like they have Maxi in their hand as well. It just, I got that feeling. Oh my God, and I drew another Maxi. You know what? Dennis is onto something. I should just leave it at 1 or 2 at this point, or not even throw it in. Because it comes in at the worst time. Whenever I need it, I never draw it. Whenever I draw it, for whatever reason, the opponent doesn't feel the need to start spamming the field. Do they have an Ash? They definitely have a Maxi. They totally have a Maxi. But I've got a good way of shutting this down. Check out this pro player move, if you will. I'm going to finish them off with my little friend, Zero King Rage. Ash? You only run 1 Maxi? Yeah, I'm thinking of doing the same thing. I'm drawing to this. Going to Fusion Shokan. He's going to go to Maxi now. Calling it right now. There it is! But that's okay, we don't mind. I don't care if he drew Maxi. Maxi's not going to save him. Watch this. I'm going to do that. Oh, he's got something else. Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, at least let's use my Maxi. Banish that. If I can get a Griffin right now. Oh my God! Oh my God! I got the Griffin. I got the Griffin. Good morning, Trinon. How you doing, man? Let's do this. Special summon this. Too bad I can't summon actually, I can summon Super Sight. Let's go ahead and use this to stop this guy of your opponent cannot activate hands or graveyard. I drew it. I drew it! I know, right? It was so cool. Too bad you guys are a little delayed. Otherwise, I would have loved to celebrate with you guys. So let's go ahead and use this and this. Zero King effect, ban hand effects. Yeah, but I wish I drew a little sooner. The guy got lucky with the Bestial. Let's do this. What do I have in the hand? I need this summoned, but I also... I don't think I can OTK him this turn. Pretty sure I can't. Unless... I mean, I could summon... I mean, if I summon this, I deal half damage. Won't really do. I need to drop him off of 4,000. I'm surprised he didn't summon this in defense mode. That would have been amazing for Super Side Zero Maxwell. They usually summon in defense. Why? Fusion, you can tribute one of those and target. Wait. This card, your opponent controls a monster. If your opponent special summons a fusion, ritual, exceed, or ligament, you can tribute one of those light or dark monsters. Ah. So he's going to activate the effect as soon as I use my scale. So it's not really going to matter. In that case, he runs these guys. So let's go with... I'm not going to be able to beat him this turn. DD Dog. And let's go with Newton. He's going to activate the effect. He can't activate the effect? Why not? If this card is quick, this effect, your opponent's special summons a fusion, ritual, synchro, exceed, or link. You can tribute one other light or dark. Oh, it's because he doesn't have a light or dark monster. That's why. Okay, that works for me. So we're going to now... Can I attack directly? Draws his other card, no applicable. I could overlay into this guy. I think that's it, isn't it? I think that's it. No, that's not it, unfortunately. Damn. Well, let's think this through. Let's deal the most damage possible. It's 13. No, it's not enough. I'm pretty sure it's not enough. Nope. Ah, 1,200 points. Are you kidding me? Well, whatever he summons, I think we're okay. He can't deal any damage to me if he attacks Zero Maxwell. Can't deal any damage when he attacks Go Zero Divine King Rage. If he summons Barone, we can at least bait their cards, and we have Max C, so we'll hopefully draw into some hand traps. I picked Dog because I knew that I wasn't going to be able to beat them on this turn after they summon that Bestial card. So whatever they synchro summon next turn, I'll be able to at least bait the negation with DD Dog. No, if I did the scale with 4, then I couldn't summon this guy. I couldn't summon Griffin, so that's an extra 1,200. Could I have? I'm not good at math. I probably should be good at math. Would that have been enough? 4, 10. Couldn't summon that. 12. That would have been an extra 6. Yeah, you're right. Joel, you're right. You're absolutely right. I should have summoned that instead of trying to go for Griffin. See, that's why you should have your own channel with all the bells and whistles, man. People will learn a lot from you. Or rather, maybe I should start like an arithmetic Yu-Gi-Oh channel. It's like how to properly do stuff. But they have 9 cards in their hands. I have 2 monsters that can't be destroyed. I got 2 takeaways and a Max C. So, I mean, ideally, yeah, ideally I can still win this. Yeah, Joel. I mean, this is what happens when, wait, ooh. He's going to go against, Deus Machinex. Let's just Max C this, see what happens. He probably drew the, the called by. I'm calling it now. Yeah, he's got called by. You can tell. You can activate a quick play. Oh, or Ash Blossom. Yeah, that's fine too. He can still take this game if he breaks on 10 cards. smart guy for blocking Deus Machinex, but at least I get my draw. So he would have to deal at least 6,000 damage this turn in order for me to lose the game. But I can still actually activate this effect and destroy the Dark Contract if I absolutely need to. I'm hoping I don't have to, but then I can summon. I can't even Pendulum Summon. If he gets rid of this, I can Pendulum Summon. You do engineering math. That's cool. Yeah, I always sucked at math, unfortunately, even through statistics. Like, I think I failed that class maybe 3 times in college. That's how bad I am at math-related things. But you'd think I'd be pretty good at a basic arithmetic by playing this game for so long. Oh, he might be disconnecting. Nope, never mind. What do you guys think? People who disconnect all the time, is that technically still a win for you, or do you guys not really count that in your own math in your head? For me, a win is a win. Like, how many times have I beaten Necron thanks to the clock timing out on him? I'm counting those as victories. For those of you guys who do know Necron on the Discord. He is arguably the best player we have on the Discord, and he dominates the Nexus ladder. Oh, shoot. Was not counting on that. Smart guy. Choosing the 2 cards that he won't be able to deal damage to. But the fact that he still couldn't do anything with this type of hand, I mean, that kind of says something, right? But he's got a normal summon left, so he can probably pop off now. Yep, there it is. I can't negate it because he got the impermanence on me. He probably has got another Bestial card, but thankfully my Flame High King is a fire type, so we kind of lucked out there. We just have to watch out for things we put into the grave. Should have listened to Joe, but the problem is that the stream is a little delayed by I think 15 seconds, 20 seconds or something like that. So by the time he would have corrected me, because I don't know, I think I was also thinking of Vice King Requiem, but then I didn't think it through all the way because I wanted to summon Griffin to the field to maybe use another effect of Zero King Rage. But I guess I should have really, like, you know, been aware that there's a good chance that they probably have a Bestial in their hand. There's this guy, I don't mind him. There's a Sword Soul, I don't mind. You can banish 1 Sword Soul card. Target 1 other effect monster on the field, negate its effects up to the end of turn, that's fine. We're pretty much just going to bait that with DD Dog anyway. And then we're going to use these 2 to get the second Gilgamesh out, so we can summon a little bit more stronger monsters. I'm probably going to search Oblivion King with a Gate effect next turn, so that I can special summon out Flame High King. But let's see what they do. If they have all these cards in their hands, if they don't OTK, then you know, that's really on them. Judging by how this is going, I may have to activate Deus Machinex to get rid of the gate so that they don't kill me. So he's got another level 8. Gonna summon another what is he? Oh shoot, Draco Berserk. Smart guy. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can banish it. That sucks. If this attacking card destroys an effect monster in battle, this card can attack gains attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. Also, it can make a second attack during this battle phase. That's a bit of a problem. I think it did have a little bit of a delay for a little bit. I'm looking at the health stream, but everything looks fine. I think the delay is just in general for most streams. I mean, when oh my god, what is this? What? I didn't activate anything though, did I? Oh, I activated Max C in the beginning. That sucks. Wow. Yeah, I deserve this loss, Joel. This would have been so much easier if I had no delay and listened to you and summoned Vice King Requiem to attack directly. So this game was winnable. I just basically played myself. Morning Rain, how you doing? Ready to watch me lose 3 times in a row? I need to think more clearly. What are you doing? Buddy, you won. I guess he just wants to win more. Can't blame him. What are the chances that he gets to do this very often? Well, my cough is better. I can speak again, so yay. But game-wise, I'm kind of on a losing streak right now in Platinum. Ran into 2 tiers so far, and this Sword Soul game, if you take a replay back, I pretty much could have won this game if I used Vice King Requiem instead of DD Dog and then summoned that to attack directly for game. But I messed up that math. And here we are, 3 losses in a row. I'm not going to really count that as a full loss because I didn't do the best move. So we're just going to play one more time, and if I lose this one for sure, then I'm definitely going to change the deck again. Or if we run into another tier deck, I'm going to change the deck to have more anti-tier cards. And another going second. This is my 5th time going second in a row. Usually all those win streaks that I have in the history are usually because I ended up going first. So of course there's going to be correlation, and I drew the Dark Lure no more, so that's something. But it sucks that I drew both my Orthroses. I mean, I got a 50 card deck and I drew both of them. What am I up against? Foolish Burial Goods. Of course, it's Tier Elements, our favorite deck. Here we go again, guys. But if they mill something that I like, we're in business. Then I have I might add another Dark Contract with a patent license. One to use for its grave effects to get card backs, usually like Orpheus, to finish off my combos. And then a second one just to have in the field whenever I have fusion monsters so that they can't fusion summon anymore. Okay, they have that. So we mill 5. As long as they don't get the other one, I think we're okay. And then there's the Mudora, which mills another 5. Chaos Hunter, that's an interesting choice for them. They must have milled the other. Is this one? Yeah, this is the one that returns cards to the from the graveyard to the deck, so I gotta watch out for that. What did I mill? I milled my triple tactics. What? What you doing? Targeted my Thomas, Swamp, and Kepler. Interesting. Bold strategies. Oh no, it banishes it. Never mind. Hey, Ryan, thank you so much for the compliments. Fortunately, I'm not doing you guys proud right now, but I really got to concentrate on this, so if I don't talk too much, I apologize for that. Okay, so this one can return 5 cards. This tier player definitely knows DDD because they managed to get rid of the Swamp King, Kepler, and the Thomas. All 3 would have been amazing to have in the graveyard and reuse. You got a stupid trap card back that can negate a monster effect. We'll probably have to get rid of that. Unfortunately, I can't use the combo with Patent License to get a card back. There's the Sprite Elf. I'm going to have to Dark Ruler just so I can get by. And then they don't use the Sprite Elf back during my turn. There's the Redoer. And then just because they can, they brought back the Maxi. And put 2 cards face down, so now I can't target the other one, which is a little bit of a bummer. But I do the Kepler, so that's good. And use Redo effect. What is? Tell me he gets a monster and not a spell card, please. You got a monster, you got the Copernicus, which is fine. I don't mind. Activate this. We're going to have to bait the, this card. Control a tier element monster. He doesn't control a tier element monster, so I think we're okay. He was smart for doing this, so we can just banish this card and then activate the other effects. So good on him for doing it this way. And now he can't use that monster's effect, which is fine. But now, Confusion Summon. You can't activate this. Shouldn't activate that, right? Yeah, of course not. We're going to throw in Dark Content with the Patent License so they can't Fusion Summon a lot. And we have to get rid of this card. The other back row might be a bluff, but I'm thinking it's either Super Poly or maybe it's that kind of trap card that they use. Okay, so we're going to use this. Your opponent activates a card that includes the effect to special summon a monster that can negate the activation, so I can't do that. I'm gonna... I hate having to do that. He can negate any effect, and then... and then some of this. You guys are getting such a long delay, or or are you guys getting lag? I have to think about this very carefully. Nope, not normal. Oops. Probably should not have done this. That's okay. Need to get rid of that. Snap pattern. Okay, so we got that back. Unfortunately, I can't get rid of Orthoros. I could summon this, but that won't really do much. I'm going to use this to bait out this Kalos, whatever it's called. Yep, there it goes. I have to remember that got rid of my Swamp King, unfortunately. You can Fusion Summon again. I can't do any damage. Oh my god, he summoned another fucking negate. I'm gonna have to keep baiting this, otherwise I can't do anything. Summon Copernicus. What the hell is with tier elements, man? Most of their decks should be panned. Look at all this crap. Look at everything that they're doing in my... Okay, I already have that in the grave. What else can I throw in the grave? It's a good card to have in the graveyard. Oh, I know. Let's throw in DD Dog. No, because I'm gonna... So what I'm gonna do is, after... He didn't negate this, which was interesting to me. I'm going to activate a Swirl Slimes effect. I can't swamp it because swamp is in banish zone. So I can't do the, you know, Oblivion King thing, where I would take this guy and then run over this guy. I could... I can't fusion summon in any of my big boys, unfortunately. And I can't do any damage either. So what's a good card? Lamia, maybe. I can't send this Orthoros to the graveyard. Let's go with Laplace. Activate Swirl Slime. Hopefully he won't negate this effect. I can't get anything out of it. I really can't summon anything. Actually, I might be able to do something with this. He's gonna negate that. He's not gonna negate it. Why isn't he negating shit? I'm just trying to bait out this card if it's an impermanence. It's not an impermanence. What do I want? I'm gonna have to get Cerberus. Summon Gilgamesh. Please negate it. Okay, no, you didn't negate it. Okay, I'm gonna Pendulum. Oh, right, I had Orthro, so I couldn't even summon this guy. So I messed this up. TCG, MTG, Nerf Tier, Master Duel, haha, not even. I got these. Let's see if I can bait a stupid Predaplant. Summon Wade King. I got 94 seconds. Let's make it count. There's a trap card. Target one. Change it to face down defense position. Hey Kuro, thank you for the comment. Sorry that I'm not performing as expected here, but okay, he took the bait at least. Okay, that's something. Now I don't gotta worry about that. But setting this card face down is a problem for me. Okay, he's gonna pop off again. Right, Cash Tira in a one round format is gonna be terrible. Everyone's gonna counter against it or play it, and then there's gonna be that one guy, probably True Wonderies, who ends up getting the win. send that back. I can't do anything now. Yep, I literally can't do anything. So basically what we're going to do now is we're going to go back into the deck builder and we're going to copy and paste and make it into a tier, into an anti-tier deck essentially. Because I can't deal with tier the way things are right now. I mean, at least in TCG I had a pretty good chance. For those of you guys that saw the tier lament replays, that's fine. I can't do anything even with a search. Can you negate the search? Nope. The only thing I can search for is gate. Is that enough damage? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's enough damage. 7, yeah. And then next turn I lose. No, actually, no, he had a sprite out. Yep, that's game. Alright, so let's take a quick recap, shall we? I'm still in Plat 3. They're going to demote me probably next duel. But I lost 4 duels in a row today. And that's literally all the duels that I've been streaming with. They're all cash tier, and then one where I actually should have won if I listened to our good if I listened to our good buddy Joel in the chat. So let's go back to the deck builder real quick and change the deck around a tad. We're gonna go with let's go with no nonsense. You copy. Let's copy this and then rename it. Make it into an anti-cash. No, I mean not anti-cash, anti-tier. Huh, that's funny. Anti-tier. Anti-tier DDD. Alright, so what are we removing? Vice Typhon, Lamia maybe, because they can bounce cards back. Gonna get rid of one of these. Unfortunately, we don't need you, buddy. Harpies honestly helps them a lot more than anything. Dark Ruler is not really going to be useful against them. Maybe I can throw in a third one of these. Definitely need that, this. So we're going to need DD Crows. Where are you, Crow? DD Crow. I already have 3 of these, that's good. 40 card version. I mean, unfortunately I need the maxi. Maybe put it at 2 and keep the Ash. I mean, I really want to keep in Laplace just because it's been useful in a clutch. We got rid of. We need a triple tactic so they can, you know, I can use them. Call by the Grave is good, but on our turn only. Impermanence against cash is, I mean not cash, I keep thinking cash because that's where I am in the TCG. I mean, tier elements, you know what, let's do a quick little research. Let's see here. Cards to counter tier elements. Cards like, okay, let's see what TCG player has to teach us, shall we? Dimension Shifter, brilliant idea, except I don't run it and my deck is too big. Only counterplay tier element players might have been this usually pretty mediocre, something like Soki with a tier element monster in the field. And tier elements, okay, technically wise, I wouldn't suggest shotgunning Dimensional Shifter, okay. Otherwise, you could play straight into Cypher and Omega, which arguably comes more common than Talent anyways. Wait, which is arguably more common than Talent. I recommend waiting for the tier elements player to activate Shrining. Which one's this one? This guy. Tier element Shinin. Okay, you can special summon. Yep, this guy. In your hand, away from normal summon any tier elements before you activate, before you react and commit. Okay, yeah, that's a good advice. Arguably more punishing than playing into a triple tactics, since the Gamma will not only negate Dimension Shifter but deliver 2 free monsters your opponent can use as link materials. Wait, what? Playing into Cypher? Oh, playing into Cypher Omega. Yeah, because then they can use 2 link materials. So no for Cypher Omega. Oh no, that's for them. I don't know. Do you guys like Cyframe Omega or no? Cyframe, yeah, no, Cyframe Gamma. Sorry. What do you guys think about Cypher Gamma? Ragnarok at 1, you think is enough? Maybe. I've always really enjoyed using it as a standard monster too. But you're right. I mean, the likelihood that I use both monster and pendulum are kind of low. If you then can't include Dimensional Shifter, then you want to play other basic hand traps like Ghost Bell and Skullmeister. Skullmeister and Ghost Bell are a little bit, well, DD Crow is more flexible than these two because Skullmeister and Ghost Bell need to be part of chain. So I don't get to really choose. Yeah, DD Crow is definitely the best one. It doesn't have a chain direct. Yep, that's what I was saying. Ghost Bell, DD Crow, Math Mech. Both DD Crow and Ghost Bell can interact well against other decks too. Math Mech, since you don't want Math Mech to reactivate. Skullmeister. When it can negate a tier element monster effect in the graveyard, but only in a chain directly. Other than that, it's advantageous. Skullmeister can also negate tier element Scream. Or other tier element trap cards in the graveyard since they activate in the graveyard. Right, so DD Crow only target one. Oh, it still targets one card in the opponent's graveyard. So then what's the big deal with Skullmeister? When a card effect is activated in your opponent's graveyard, you can send this card from the graveyard and negate the effect. So same thing except tier element, the Skullmeister just negates it and you gotta keep in mind that you can banish your own cards to summon in Bestial Dragoons. I don't care about Bestials. Now that Darkwing Blast is legal, I suggest picking Bestial. I'm not gonna put in Bestials inside of my deck. I'm sorry. Remove yeah, I can throw in Cosmic Cyclope, but I can't search for it, so that's not gonna really work for me. Evenly matched. Evenly matched. This one doesn't fit the definition of cheap, but if you want a board-breaking card that solves multiple problems at once, evenly match. How do we feel about evenly matched? Because I got 3 slots left, and I believe I have evenly matched inside of my in my card pool. Let's see here real quick. Evenly March, no. I could throw these 3 in here just to be a little bit, you know, not really on their side, but it doesn't really work for me. Let's do a quick little draw test. So 1, 2, 3. This is not, okay, so for those of you guys who don't know, we do the, usually 100, but I'm going to do only, let's say 50 draws, because, you know, for time's sakes. But pretty much we're going to consider every opening hand here as a turn 1 hand. So then we're just going to count off the ones that don't really work. So let's just, I already lost count, so let's just start the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, this is a bad hand, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, that's 3 already, 16, 17, 18, that's another bad hand, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, another bad hand, 25. If it's already at 5 and we're only at 25, then I'm pretty sure we're going to get other bad hands. So again, I just don't really feel comfortable using evenly matched. Impermanence, we're going to keep because it's impermanence. It leaves our deck at 47. I don't mind it being at 47. personally. I mean, a little odd number is not going to hurt anybody. Let's see what happens without the evenly matches. So it's 1, 2, 3, that's bad. 4, bad. 5, bad. 6, okay. 7, bad. Okay, we're already at 5 and that's bad already. So that's not going to work. The reason I want to keep the Max C in, even though I never really liked it, it's just for the draw potential that it offers. But if I'm going first, which I haven't been going first at all, I'm not getting these cards. So we could get rid of 1. Just only throw in 1 Max C in the deck. But then drawing into it's going to be a bit of a pain. We got rid of Dark Contract with the Eternal Darkness, primarily since I haven't really been able to set it up properly. So unfortunately that had to go. And now we're at 46 cards. Let's see how we do here. Save. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is bad. Actually, no, I can work with this. Swamp King. That's 15, 16, 17. 17's bad. 18 is also bad. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, that was bad, 29, 30, oh wow, 31, 32, 33, 34, bad, no, yeah, it's kind of bad. 34, 35, this is at most, 36, 37, 38, not that bad, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, that's bad, 44, 45, 46, not bad, 48, 49, 50, so that's 7 bad hands out of 50, which if you go to the 100, I double it. That's 14 bad hands, which puts us under 90%, so that's not good. The DD Crows kind of messes up a little bit, but I really want to keep throwing in the three of these. Maybe throw in Peer Erase Map for consistency. Just 2 of these bad boys in there. Sorry, we're only going to do 25 now and then multiply that by 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so that's 4 bad. Oh, so that's 4 out of 25 bad hands. Multiply that by 4. So 4, 8. That's again another 16. So we're underneath our 90%. Man, deck building is a little hard, isn't it? Especially when you're trying to make a anti-something deck. But just DD Crows in general. I mean, I really need them, but at the same time, like, maybe if I get rid of just 1 Triple Tactics, 1 Pure Erase. How many monsters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5, 30, 34 monsters. But out of those 34, I can only use 9, 34. So we're looking at really 20, 26-ish monsters. Losing count here, but then out of those, I really need another Copernicus just to draw into it. Only 2 of each hand trap. You think so? Okay, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go you. That puts us back at, let's get rid of 1 Copernicus. Let's save that. Now we're at 45 cards. And then we count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is number 6. I can probably normal summon, pendulum scale this and then throw in the dog to negate something. But then next hand I draw into a Kepler, but then I can't go into a scale anymore because I use this, so I can't really pop off. So that's 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so we got 2 bad hands out of 25, so multiply that by 4, we're up to 8, which puts us at 92%, which is much better than before. So thank you so much, Sergio, for suggesting 2 hand traps per each. I'm definitely going to keep 3 impermanents though. I'm going to keep the triple tactics since they love to, like go overboard. 1 pure eraser should be enough to search for stuff, and then, yeah, let's see what happens. We're running out of time right now. It's for me it's 10:54, so we got time for maybe a couple more duels. Let's just see how it goes. Maybe I won't get demoted in this stream. Yep, and I lose the rank. And I get to go first. My luck is turning around already, thanks to Sergio. Sorry, BTX, I just love having 2 Ragnaroks in the deck. Speak of the devil. And they shall appear. Do they have the out? They do not. That. This. Summon this. I'm gonna go with Lamy on this one. I'm just doing random things, so don't take this as like the number 1 thing you have to do in this very situational hand. I'll take the Swirl Slime just because I don't want to use the Oblivion King just yet. If I fusion these 2, I can get back him. And then, you know what, let's try that. Fusion summon, but then that pretty much means that I messed up the Swirl Slime, the Necro Slime and Typhon combo. So if I draw into those, it's going to be pretty sucky. There's that. Do this. Oh, I messed up. I really messed up. So, to avoid that, let's go with dog just in case they have something, and then throw in the other. This is what I get for trying to do something different. think I got a little too excited there, just to try something different. There's the Vice King. There's Oblivion. Oblivion summons Oblivion. See what happens when I try to make a point? I kind of messed it up a little bit. Oblivion then summons this, which works out because then Deus Machina X is going to destroy that. Chances are they're going to destroy Flame King. And then we kind of go from there. Not the best board, but it's something we can definitely use. I think I'm going to leave testing just for actual testing and not do it during ranked. Ooh, this is new. This is very new. He's got a level 4 now. This card is you can send it, you can draw 2 cards. Okay, so we basically don't want this thing as fusion material. Look at all this support for heroes, man. DDD doesn't get anything. He's not activating the effect. Oh my god, he's got super poly. But that's okay, we got 3 hero. Oh, we got 3 DDDs. What are the chances he uses all 3 of them? Escuriado. Ooh, that's perfect. Then I can take him. And then Exceed Summon. I can draw 2 cards. That's fine. Viren? I mean, I would if I could. I can't lose to heroes, right? I mean, even after making a terrible first turn move. What does that do? Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip that monster face-up 2 monsters. If you do, until the end of this turn, your opponent takes no damage involving that monster. Equip monster would be destroyed by battle. Target 1 face-up monster. Your opponent controls 1 warrior monster you control. Equip that opponent's face-up monster to your monster. As equips one if you do until the end of this turn your opponent takes. Let's see what happens if I take it. Let's put it here. Does it still work? It does not work. Okay, that's fine. At least I have a DDD monster on the field now that I can fusion summon. Summons this. He gets to add a poly. He probably's got something strong enough to deal with it. Ooh, smart guy. Shadow Mist, then searches for the, what do you call it? That's probably another super poly. Because he kept 1 card in the hand. That's fine. Ooh, I drew into this. Nice, nice. It's a level 8 monster. So let's summon another level 8 monster of our own. Going to summon this guy by using you. And I guess I don't need anything else in my hand. Let's get rid of this guy. Just in case. The throw slime might come in handy. Summon this. Activate this. Target this. Bottomless trap hole. Interesting. I mean, if I'm gonna negate something, I might as well negate that, right? Summons this. And this summons this. Alright, I got a lot of options here. This attack, that's not enough for an OTK, unfortunately. He still might have Super Poly in the face down and just turn off his toggle. So 2, 4, 6, it's not enough. Let's just attack. I feel like doing mental gymnastics in my head. It might be a Super Poly. Ah, I forgot about that. Actually, this is pretty cool. Check this out. I've always wanted to say this. Hold on. We have a trap card that we'll read later. Alright, so I've always wanted to say this. Your monster might not be destroyed by battle, but you still take damage. Just destroy it. Nope, that's fine. And then we're going to go ahead and succeed. So we're going to use this and this. Another one of these out. And we're going to activate this so we can get back Flame Kill. Take the damage. I think I'm okay. Not the most overwhelming duel in the entire stream, but it'll do for now. At least I get to win something in the stream. We've been live for an hour and a half, and I've lost 4 duels in a row, 3 tier elements, and 1 deck that I should not have lost to because I made a mathematical error, which I will never ever live down. Hey Kuro, just seeing your comments. Thanks, man. I really appreciate the love for the DDD deck. Good luck at your locals. Don't let them know your next move. And he forfeited. Okay, that's fine. Even if this was against tier, I'm pretty sure I would have lost because I didn't draw into what I wanted to. But at least we didn't get demoted, so that's something. Let's try one more duel. And it's, yeah, we still got some time for a couple more duels. And I get to go first again. Nice. How should I play this? I could fusion summon the, oh, whoops, never mind. Thankfully, we've got the Ash and we've got the Call By. It's fine. We're gonna Call By the Great Deck just so we keep Ash Blossom in the hand for one of their searches. Get that nonsense out of here. It's nice when you have your second Call By. See, Call By is a card that should be at 3 in Master Duel. Just so everybody could deal with hand traps and then nobody plays hand traps anymore. It's a brilliant idea if I do say so myself. Summon this. Use effect. What do I want to summon? Alright, I only got one level 4, that's a problem. I don't have anything, I don't have any target for Vice King Requiem. If I put this into the graveyard and then fusion summon it with him, I only get something like that. I can't use any other level 4s, unfortunately. I don't have any other scales in my hand either. If I did, I would have used, what do you call it, Orthros, or maybe even Griffin in hand, but that won't work either. This is why I left the violent cards, because then in this case, I would have, if I had a violent card, I would have just used a Kepler and then popped off from there. But that's not working. So because they might have a, what do they have? They have 15 card, 40 card deck, which means that they're probably using Despia. So we're going to use DD Dog, and we're going to also use an Oblivion King Ragnarok. Going to Griffin. Let's see if we get lucky with drawing one card. This, send to the graveyard. Draw my one card, and it's please a level 4. I think he has impermanence. And it's this guy. Alright, we're on to something. If I do that, he's going to negate the effect. Then it's going to force me to summon another Abyss King Gilgamesh. But we'll see. I'm going to activate you. Get a Dark Contract. You have to negate this card, buddy. Yep, there it is. That's perfect. I don't mind at all. I really do not mind. Now we can... I just don't like having Typhon in the graveyard by itself. You. I'm not going to use that effect. I'm going to Typhon this. Summon you, and I would summon Devil's Machina, but we got nothing to use for the effect, so we're going to end turn. He's got 4 cards in his hand. I have my 1 Ash. It just depends on what I Ash to win this duel. Okay, he's going to activate Painful Decision. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh, sorry guys, I'm actually getting a call right now. Give me 1 second, please. Hello? Hello? ¿Escucha? Hola. Espera un momentito. Hola, ya la escucho.
Aló.
Aló, ¿me escucha?
Señor Bernardo, buen día.
Buenos
no
días.
sé si me llega a oír. Estoy acá en la cochera ya.
Oh, está ahí, ok.
Le mandé un mensaje hace más de 10 minutos.
Oh, disculpa, ya dame un minuto hacia abajo. Ok, ya abajo. Hey guys, sorry about that. Yeah, I should have muted. I don't know how to mute on OBS. I'm still learning how to properly use it. But pretty much my ride is here early, so I can go to this party. So I'm just gonna play out this duel, and then go from there. What did I click? Did I negate something? I don't have ash in my hand anymore. What did I negate? Sorry. What did I negate? I negated the small world? Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Am I gonna get sushi'd? Jesus. I am going to get sushi'd. I don't have time for this. I really gotta start heading out. I feel every time something like this happens, I feel like the Mission Impossible music is playing in my head. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I had a video out with sushi decks, and I think it went okay. And this is why we have DD Dog. He's gonna attack? Attack Gilgamesh? Oh no, he's gonna attack directly. Special oh, he's going to he's going to what do you call it? Yeah, he's gonna Zeus me. Is he gonna do it now though? Yeah, he's gonna do it now. He's got 4 materials. Oh my god, I hate not paying. I hate getting a call or something happens and then I don't know what I'm doing mid-game anymore. I pretty much lost because of this. I'm pretty sure I asked the wrong thing. And I drew a Ice Cream Requiem. I can't do anything with this. Can I at least bait him? No, I don't even want to try doing that. Yeah, I lost. Oh well, I have to go anyway, so it kind of worked out. We're just going to play this out and then end the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Sorry that I got my butt kicked by tier elements left and right, and then now by sushi. But we changed the deck around. We should be fine. Of course, the time when we changed the deck into a more tier-friendly deck, we no longer run into tiers. Yeah, it is half, you know, like what is that song called? 50% luck, 25% skill. 100% chance to remember the name though. Keep that in mind. But you know what? I don't mind losing to sushi because it's creative and look at all this stuff that they have here. I really don't mind it at all. I'd rather lose to sushi than to tier elements. But then what does that say about me and my current deck that I'm playing? But that's it. GG. Thank you guys so much for joining this morning. I really appreciate you all. You know, check out if you guys are interested in subscribing for $1 a day. We get 20 people. We get to do a tournament with 1,400 gems as a prize. So keep that in mind if you guys want to give that a try. Thank you guys so much for those who are already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.